Yo, what is going on, guys? OddlyPlushie back here with another video. Before the actual video starts, I just want to apologize about two things. First off, you guys are going to hear water in the background. That is from me and my girlfriend's turtle, and it's his tank, and I forgot to turn it off. So you guys are going to hear some water. You don't hear it too often because I have music playing in the background. And also another thing I want to apologize about. I have a ring light now and a tripod. It's like a two-in-one. And for some reason, the tripod ring light thing, it went out twice in this video. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. I'm hoping that I can. But yeah, I just want to apologize for the inconvenience on that. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Hello everyone, my name is Dylan or Oddly Plushie, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the plushies that I've gotten over the last week to 2 weeks, give or take. I really have not posted that much, I do apologize about that, but we're going to be going through everything that I got. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Starting out, I end up finding this at Savers. It is a reindeer Christmas SpongeBob, and it is actually a Beanie Baby from TY, whatever. I don't even know what TY stands for. I've always seen them, and his tie is a little kind of screwed up. I might have to try to fix that later on. But yeah, I thought this was really cool. He's not worth that much, but it was still a really cool pickup. I ended up finding him in one of those little baggies, and so I decided to pick him up. But yeah, starting out with SpongeBob. The next one I ended up finding, this is actually the first one that I've ever gotten out of the series. It is a little frog thing from Hello Kitty. I've never bought any Hello Kitty stuff, but I ended up finding him, thought he was really cool, so I bought him. And then I did notice that it was from Hello Kitty, and I looked it up, and I ended up paying like $5 for him, and he was worth like 15 bucks. I was like, yeah, why not? I'll go ahead and pick him up. So I thought that was a really cool find. I don't really buy too many Hello Kitty things. That's the thing, but it's still pretty cool. Yeah, cool find. This is also another thing I ended up finding at Savers. It is a Stitch, and if you open up his little butt and you turn it on, I'm gonna stitch that back up. You get it? Stitch it back up? Okay. Boo! You stink! I don't know if you guys can hear that. I thought that was really cool. Something that me and my girlfriend can add. Okay, Stitch. Shh. I thought it was a really cool find. It was something that me and my girlfriend can add towards our Stitch collection. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, I have pretty much a new setup. I got a desk going on. I got a new chair. I'm definitely going to be getting a new chair. I'm not a big fan of this chair, but at least we have something to set up the plushies to kind of show you guys. Unfortunately, I don't think these are really going to be the best at like sitting up, but it's still, here we go. That looks pretty good. I don't know if it's showing it on camera or not. And the next thing that we ended up finding, we found these at Five Below. I actually made a YouTube short about it, and ended up finding Stitch and Angel at Five Below. Ended up picking up these two. We just had to get them. You already know. You guys have already seen my Stitch collection, me and my girlfriend's Stitch collection. I will have an updated Stitch collection in the future, but for right now, yeah, I think they're pretty cool. The next thing I end up finding is these two Grogus are like sitting on pumpkins. I thought these were insanely cool. One actually has a tag on it and the other one does not. And it's a jack-o'-lantern Grogu. And I ended up picking these up for only a couple dollars. They were in a little baggie at Savers. And I thought it was a really cool find, and I knew I had to get them. I definitely have quite a few Grogu things and Star Wars in general. But yeah, I thought that was a really cool find. So I went ahead and picked those up. The next thing I ended up finding is this giant Pikachu. And this was only $5. I think I already took off the tag. Yeah, he has a little something right here, a little dust, but all I had to do was clean him, and he is in perfect shape and only paid $5. I know these go for at least 25 or 30 bucks. Like, come on now, like these go for quite a bit. I'm gonna put them over here. I don't know if that's gonna pick it up on camera, probably not, let's be honest here, but it was still a really cool find. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 plushies here that I ended up picking up in a lot on Facebook from a seller that I've actually bought from before, and he's a really cool dude. And I had to go all the way to St. Louis, Missouri to go pick this stuff up, which is a little bit of a drive, but it was definitely worth it. First off, we got these 2 Yoshis. One is that red? Yeah, I would say that's red. A red Yoshi, and the other one is an orange Yoshi. And then next thing we got a Charmander. You gotta love Charmander, classic. And then we have a Goomba, which was pretty cool. And that is Axel from Pokemon. I actually saw this and I was like, I really want the lot just for this. But the other stuff is really cool too. It was definitely worth the money. I only paid $10 for one, oh yeah, I already counted, 7 plushies. And we ended up getting Axel, which I don't have an Axel plush, so I thought that was insanely cool. So yeah, I'm glad I picked it up. And then the other 2, we got a Pansage, I believe, from Pokemon. And then we got a rabbit from the video game Rabbits, or it might be a cartoon as well, or maybe just a video game. I don't know, I never played it, don't know much about it. But yeah, I ended up finding these for only $10. It was an insanely good deal. So I knew that it was definitely worth the money and worth the drive, only paying $10. This weekend, I'm actually going back up there to buy a couple more things. Actually, pretty much the last of his collection, I think, that he wants to sell. And I'm going to be getting a few things that I will show you guys. And now the next thing is actually not plushies. I know it's a little different, but I ended up getting a bag full of toys. I actually have a big box of like little figurines. One of the things that I ended up finding, this is from Space Jam: A New Legacy. So from the new Space Jam movie. It's I believe that's Yosemite Sam, I believe. I hope. If not, I'm so sorry. We got, some of these are just McDonald's toys, but I mainly got it for one thing, and I will save that until last. And then we got the big round black bird from Angry Birds. Thought that was pretty cool, but once again, I mainly just bought it for one thing. I honestly do not remember his name. If you guys remember, let me know. I know the movie. I just don't know the name. We got this little orange figurine thing. It's just a lot of just random toys. End up getting this. I believe this is from the movie Wish. I could totally be wrong. It might be from, I know it's from a movie, but I have no idea. Let me know if you guys have any idea. And the next one, we have some random little dude. I have no idea. Actually, I think that might be from Coco Melon, if I'm not wrong. And then we have another Yosemite Sam right here on the basketball. I think it's the same as the package one, except that one's out of the package and we got one in the package. And then we have a Minion as a guard from England, which is really cool. It has a banana. I'm pretty sure this is just like a McDonald's toy. Let me see. Yep, this is a McDonald's toy from 2015, I think it says. So yeah, nothing too crazy. This one was actually surprising. This is one of the guys off the movie Epic, and the light completely just turned off for some reason. So give me 1 second. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, I have no idea what happened. I literally just got a tripod. I have not used it yet. This is my first time actually using it in a video. I don't know. But anyway, like I was saying, this is one of the I don't remember his name, but he's from the movie Epic, and he's one of the leaf men or whatever. He's very, very tiny, but it's still really cool. It's actually a really, really awesome little figurine. I don't remember where it's from. It might be from like McDonald's, but I mainly got the little bag of toys for this. I didn't know what it was. I ended up searching it up and still did not know what it was, okay? But I thought he looked kind of interesting, so I wanted to get him just in case. He was actually worth just a little bit, but I mean, he wasn't. He was only worth like $5-6, but it still paid for the little baggie of toys, so it was really cool. But yeah, ended up getting that little baggie of toys. And finally, we have the last one, and this is the little bomb shark. Why does he keep turning off? Okay, so we are just gonna keep it like this. I don't know why the light keeps turning off. I'm sorry about that. That's just so weird. But anyway, we have the little, I forgot what this is. I believe this is the little shark bomb thing that like kind of chomps in Super Mario. And it has the little, it might be like a cannonball actually, and then it has a little chain at the very end. But yeah, that was everything. Like I said, I didn't get too much in the last like week or two. I really haven't been buying that many, but I thought what I got and the price that I paid for everything, I thought it was actually a very good deal. But yeah, like I said, wasn't that much. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do me a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. I really would appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces. This is gonna be my outro from now on. Deuces. Hey, does that sound good? Deuces. Yeah, it sounds good. Deuces.
I can shake 'em, I can. I'm a tough tootin' baby, I can punch your buns. Punch your buns.